And there are certain items that I go, you know what, I already know this is going to be popular. Why? Because it has a history of being so. It actually launched worldwide right here at QVC. But there was already buzz from beauty experts about this right here. Because bareMinerals is known globally for their loose powder foundations. And so when they came out with a liquid, everybody kind of paused and went, oh wait, this is going to be good. Why? Because bareMinerals refused to come out with a liquid foundation in any form until they could stay true to their philosophy of keeping the ingredients beneficial, good for you, easy to use, and they nailed it. This is as much a skincare serum as it is a full coverage foundation and SPF 20. You get the brush as well. You need to, because the brush itself has a well within it for the 2 to 3 drops you're going to need for the entire face. We've got a shade for everybody, and since its launch here at QVC, more than 115,000 orders have been placed for the bareSkin Serum Foundation. We're going to start right out of the gate and show you the shades, because there's not 3, there's 12 for a reason.
Okay, so we're going to start with the light shades, and we have Bare Shell, which is a cool tone, Bare Linen, which is a neutral tone, and Bare Ivory, which is a golden tone. We're going to move into the medium shades now. We have Bare Satin, which is a cool tone in the medium range, Bare Natural, which is a neutral tone and what you're going to see on Chantal, Bare Beige, which is a neutral to golden tone, and Bare Nude, which is a golden tone. And the tan shades, we have Bare Latte, which is a cool tone in the tan shades, Bare Sand, which is a neutral tone, and Bare Caramel, which is a golden tone. And then finally in the dark and deep shades, we have Bare Walnut, which is a rich golden tone, and Bare Mocha, which is a deeper golden tone.
So I know that that was a lot, right? And maybe you saw yourself in those shades. If you didn't, we are going to show them to you again. But we show that to you right out of the gate so you can kind of get a sense of what your shade is going to be if you've seen it before and you want to dial in and lock in the easy pay of $14.65. That's your feature price. You can get this on auto delivery. It will come to you every 4 months, minus the brush at a price of $29 because you already have the brush, but you keep the easy pay every single time. So this, for those who have never seen it, is going to be a little bit different than what we're used to in foundation, where you kind of lather it on. Here, a little goes a long way.
A little goes a long way. So we had Swirl Tap Buff. We know Swirl Tap Buff. This is Shake Drop Buff.
Oh, I love it.
So you want to shake it because you want to mix the formula, because we don't add anything that we don't need.
No binders.
So no binders, no emulsifiers. So you need to give it a really good shake. You take the brush, and as you said, there's a little well in the middle. I'm going to add 2 drops into the center of the brush. So you can see that's all you need in the center.
That's crazy.
And now I'm going to buff onto Chantal. And straight away, you can just see Chantal has a little bit of redness in the skin, and you just see that disappear. And honestly, if you were to close your eyes and apply this to your skin, it does not feel like a liquid foundation usually would feel like. It feels like a skincare serum.
Like a hydrating serum.
Yeah.
Look at this.
And it's called bareSkin because it really is.
Yes.
It looks like her bareSkin.
Ah, I love this stuff so much. It is so, so easy, but it isn't just about the coverage. And you can build here like Alex is doing, because on the coverage scale, this is on the heavier end of the scale. Like, this is for those of you who do have that redness, that discoloration, that multi-tone, you know, flaws that we want to conceal. They are all built in, and you can build that coverage. But as you're applying just a couple of drops, you're getting the coverage, you're getting good for you ingredients, paraben-free, silicone-free, oil-free, fragrance-free, SPF included. It's a powerhouse for $43.96. Look at that.
So I'm just going to show you the other side.
That's incredible. That's incredible.
It's amazing.
And this time of year, it is perfect, because I will tell you, you do not feel like you're wearing a mask like you tend to when you're wearing concealer, foundation, powder.
It's got vitamin C in there to help brighten the skin. Like you mentioned, it's got a non-chemical SPF of 20, so you've got your sun protection in there as well.
This is, and because we give you the brush too, you have the blendable tool now to do it. It takes virtually seconds. I would say the only instruction I have for you is to make sure you shake it.
Make sure you shake it, exactly.
Is that what you're blending
Straight away,
together?
this redness is just disappearing. It doesn't feel heavy and cakey on the skin. We say 1 to 2 drops for light coverage, 3 to 4 drops for medium coverage, and 5 to 6 drops for full coverage. But you just build up, and you will find you won't even need 6 drops. I've used 4 drops on Chantal, and you saw the redness in her
Yes.
skin, and it's
Right.
already disappeared. So
How remarkable. And look how beautifully it blends. I don't see
Yeah.
that line of demarcation on the jawline.
it
you
doesn't
know?
look like heavy,
And that's why we did the
cakey.
12 shades, right? If you notice, there is an award standing in front of me here. Maybe you've seen this before when we present different items here at QVC. This is by you voted Customer Choice Beauty Award winner for Best New Innovation. There are always new products coming out in the beauty world and here at QVC. And last year, this is the one that our customers voted as the very best new product of 2014. It's already an Allure Best of Beauty winner this
Yeah.
year. I believe that was kind of like late breaking news for us, and they had a lot of foundations to choose from. This is it. Look
amazing.
at that.
Look at that.
We have a before to see of Chantal? Or I know we kind of saw it live. There we go. Look at that. And this isn't even like,
amazing.
even if you don't have discoloration, you don't have redness, you don't have rosacea, you just want to get that fresh face look, here's how you do it. It's absolutely stunning. Can we see those shades again before we go to our next model? There are 12 of them. And they do that for a reason, to really make sure you nail your shade. But we've got them in a row here, so really easy to find yourself.
So, starting with the light shades, Bare Shell, which is a cool tone, Bare Linen, which is a neutral tone, and Bare Ivory, which is a golden tone in the light shades. Moving up to the medium shades, we have Bare Satin, which is a cool tone, Bare Natural, which is a neutral tone, and what you just saw on Chantal, Bare Beige, which actually Jennifer's wearing, neutral to
go.
golden tone, and Bare Nude, which is a golden tone.
So far, Bare Natural is our most popular shade, by the way.
Moving up to tan shades, we have Bare Latte, which is a cool tone, Bare Sand, which is a neutral tone, and Bare Caramel, which is a golden tone. And then in the dark and deep shades, we have Bare Walnut, which is a rich golden tone, and then Bare Mocha, which is a deeper golden tone.
If you pick this up separately for the foundation and the brush, if sold separately, $57. It is now $43.96, but there's an easy pay opportunity here. So less than $15 will bring it home to give it a try. If you don't love it within 30 days, we want you to send it back. As you're looking at our ladies, you're seeing the before and afters. What you don't lose by using this is your own natural skin tone, your own natural beauty. Really, the only thing that you are losing are any discolorations or flaws that you may want to conceal.
Yeah, and in an 8-week clinical study, 95% of women experience an immediate coverage in the appearance of dark spots.
And those are the tricky ones. So this
Yeah.
isn't even like, and also I hope you're noticing as Alex is applying this, nobody's getting a concealer first.
No.
Nobody's getting anything else, because isn't that what most of us do? We start with the concealer and then we cover with the foundation. And if that is a procedure that you prefer doing, then that's okay. But what you have here really is multiple steps in one. In fact, you're also skipping the SPF application. I don't know
Exactly.
how you guys incorporated SPF in here when it feels so weightless.
Yeah, non-chemical
did.
SPF. But yeah, sometimes I feel like if we apply concealer first and then we apply foundation, we actually
Kinda draws attention to
yeah,
it,
but
right?
we don't need that much concealer. If you apply your foundation first, you'll find that you'll need less concealer, if any at all.
And I love how you kind of touched your face there too, because isn't that like just, it's almost like you have to wait 5 minutes after most foundations
Yeah.
for them to settle in, to become that kind of matte finish.
And that's 2 drops, by the way, on Hendrika.
I mean, that's incredible. That's why I'm like, this is going to be a purchase that you're really going to love for a long time. We've got auto delivery available, but this a little goes a really, really long way. Look how beautiful that is.
Beautiful.
Just stunning. And nobody has this sallow, matte finish to their face. I mean, I don't know about you, but I've gone through so many foundations
Yeah.
trying to find the right one that doesn't find all the fine line and wrinkles, even ones you didn't know you have, right? Halfway through the day, or start to get kind of greasy
Separate,
and oily,
starts
that
to separate on the
you're
skin.
blotting your face all throughout the day, to the point where you go, I don't even know if I'm gonna bother. But as you see on Stacey here, perfect example, what do you see that's been concealed? Maybe just slight changes in skin tone,
Uneven,
dark
a
circles
little-
under the
yeah.
eyes. That's an incredible
And
transformation.
her skin looks healthy and
Yes.
hydrated. Like, that's the thing for me. This is like a skincare serum and liquid foundation in one. And when you're looking at somebody with liquid foundation on up close, normally, you see it on their skin.
sure.
With bare skin, you don't see it. you just see healthy, even, hydrated looking skin.
I mean, you put it right there in the name, right?
Yeah,
bareSkin.
I mean, it's the perfect name.
Right, and so
The
they couldn't
perfect
really
name.
do that unless they really nailed it. So we're going to see the shades one more time before we wrap this up. This is my pick of the show. It's feature price. It's got 3 easy pays. You got the brush included as well. Everything that you need. And if you want to lock in auto delivery, you can ask your order entry operator about that as well. But let's take you through those shades. Here's your last opportunity to find yourself and give us a call.
Okay, so light shades. Bare Shell is a cool tone in the light shades. Bare Linen is a neutral tone. Bare Ivory is a golden tone. And moving up to the medium shades, we have Bare Satin, which is a cool tone in the medium category. Bare Natural, which is a neutral tone. Bare Beige, which is a neutral to golden tone. And Bare Nude is a golden tone. The tan shades, we have Bare Latte, which is a cool tone, Bare Sand, which is a neutral tone, and Bare Caramel, which is a golden tone. And finally, the dark and deep shades, we have Bare Walnut, which is a rich golden tone, and Bare Mocha, which is a deeper golden tone.
It is going to be unusual for you at first.
Yeah.
You think you're supposed to like more is better. Here, less is more. Just a couple of drops for full face coverage and an easy pay opportunity here to choose your shade and to get it home. It's going to turn you into a bareMinerals beauty. In the meantime, Alex, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Our first, boy, did that fly by.
I know,
Right?
I know.
All right. Also, thank you for the full face of fabulousness. I'm
Anytime.
going to take it with me for the next 2 hours. I've got Wen, gorgeous hair coming up next. The gallons are here. Check it out. I'll be right back.